Winning begins with a simple yet powerful decision. It's the moment you draw a line in the sand and commit to your goal. The decision to win doesn't come from external validation or from waiting for the perfect moment. It comes from within. It comes from understanding that you have the power to create your future. When you decide to win, you are making a conscious choice to take control of your destiny, regardless of the circumstances. This decision acts as the catalyst that sets everything else into motion. It ignites a force within you that propels you forward even when obstacles arise. Too often, people wait for the right time or the perfect opportunity to pursue their goals. They wait for the stars to align or for some external condition to validate their ambitions. But the truth is, the perfect time never comes. The perfect circumstances never exist. The only time you have is now. When you make the decision to win, you are no longer waiting for something to happen, you are making something happen. You become the creator of your own reality. This decision is more than just a mental choice, it's a declaration that your dreams matter. It's a commitment to your own potential, to your growth, and to your success. It's about taking full responsibility for your life and the direction it takes. And that responsibility is empowering. Once you make the decision to win, you take full ownership of everything in your life. You acknowledge that you have the ability to shape your future through the choices you make today. This mindset shifts the way you approach every challenge, every setback, and every opportunity. When you decide to win, you also decide to stop being a passive observer in your life. No longer will you sit on the sidelines waiting for things to happen to you. Instead, you become an active participant. You start to see the world not as something that happens to you, but as a platform for you to create your impact. You begin to understand that you have the power to shape the narrative of your life. This decision is also about aligning your actions with your vision. When you decide to win, your choices, behaviors, and habits must align with that decision. It's no longer about just wishing or hoping for success. It's about putting in the work, taking the necessary steps, and consistently moving toward your goal. The decision to win is a commitment to showing up, even when it's hard, and doing what it takes to move forward, one step at a time. It's a promise to yourself that no matter what, you'll keep moving and you'll keep striving because your vision is worth it. Making the decision to win also requires the courage to act despite fear and uncertainty. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when the road ahead looks unclear, or when the journey feels too daunting. But it is in those moments that your decision becomes even more important. Your decision to win will fuel you through the doubt, the fear, and the challenges. It will remind you that you have already chosen your path, and you are not going to let anything or anyone stop you from walking it. In the end, the decision to win is about choosing yourself. It's about embracing the belief that you are worthy of success, that your goals are possible, and that you have the strength and resilience to achieve them. When you make that decision, you change the course of your life. You stop being a passive participant, and you start living intentionally with purpose and conviction. The decision to win is the first step in creating a life you're proud of, a life that reflects your true potential. Persistence is often the key differentiator between those who achieve their goals and those who give up before they reach their potential. It is the trait that separates the dreamers from the doers. The journey to success is rarely a straight line. There will be obstacles, challenges, setbacks, and times when it seems like everything is falling apart. But in those moments, persistence becomes your greatest ally. It's the ability to continue forward when it feels like the world is trying to pull you back. It's the unwavering determination to keep going even when progress seems slow or non-existent. The truth is, no great achievement comes without adversity. Every person who has ever achieved something remarkable has faced obstacles, doubts, and challenges along the way. The difference is that they didn't let those challenges define them. Instead, they used each setback as fuel to push even harder. They recognized that failure is not a permanent state, but a temporary experience, one that offers valuable lessons. Those who succeed don't view failure as something to fear. They see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. They understand that every failure is a stepping stone towards success. Persistence requires a mindset that refuses to accept defeat. It's the ability to remain focused on your goal, even when the road becomes difficult or when others doubt your ability to succeed. It's knowing that success is not defined by the number of times you fall, but by the number of times you get back up. Each time you get up, you become stronger, more resilient, and better prepared for the next challenge. It is this resilience that ultimately leads to success. Persistence also involves patience. Often we want instant results, but success doesn't work on our timeline. It's a process that requires time, effort, and consistent work. But when you persist, even when the rewards are not immediate, you start to build momentum. Every small victory, every challenge overcome adds up over time, creating exponential progress. Persistence is about trusting the process even when you can't see the end result. It's about staying the course no matter how long it takes because you know the destination is worth the journey. In the face of setbacks, it's easy to get discouraged. You might question whether it's worth it or whether you're good enough, but this is where persistence becomes a choice. It's the decision to push forward, even when it seems like things aren't going your way. It's about maintaining faith in your vision, even when the external world seems to be conspiring against you. When you commit to persistence, you refuse to let anything knock you off your path. You adapt, you learn, you grow, and you find new ways to keep moving forward. Persistence also requires the ability to adapt. Life isn't static, and neither are your goals. As you move forward, you'll encounter new situations and you'll need to adjust your strategy. But the core belief remains the same. You will not quit. You will not stop. Even if the path is winding and full of detours, persistence allows you to stay on course. It teaches you that you are not bound by setbacks or failures. Instead, you are bound by your commitment to your own success. And this commitment is what will carry you through. At times, persistence can be exhausting, and you may feel like giving up is the easiest choice. But remember that the most rewarding accomplishments often come to those who keep going long after others have stopped. Your persistence will not only bring you closer to your goal, but it will also shape the person you become along the way. Every time you push through adversity, you build character, strength, and resilience. The more you persist, the more you realize that your true power lies not in avoiding challenges, but in facing them head on and continuing to move forward with purpose and determination. Energy is a force that can propel you toward your goals, or it can deplete you and hinder your progress. The way you use your energy has the power to determine how far you go. It is not just physical energy that matters. It's emotional, mental, and spiritual energy that collectively fuel your drive and sustain your momentum. When you focus your energy in the right direction with intention and purpose, you unleash an incredible force that can carry you through the toughest times and make success inevitable. The energy you bring to each task and every interaction will determine the outcome, and you must learn to harness it effectively. First, it's essential to understand that energy is contagious. When you bring high energy into a room, when you show up with enthusiasm, passion, and determination, it affects those around you. People feed off the energy you radiate, and it can inspire them to step up their own game. Your energy can spark action in others, encouraging them to take their own steps toward their goals. This is why it's crucial to manage your energy and bring your best self to every situation. If you want to inspire others, to lead, or to motivate, you have to first manage your own energy. It starts with you. But it's not just about positive energy, it's also about channeling your energy effectively. Without focus, energy can be scattered, leading to burnout or lack of progress. You may have all the energy in the world, but if you're not clear about where you're directing that energy, it can dissipate. Focusing your energy means committing to your vision with laser-sharp clarity. It means saying yes to the things that align with your goal and no to distractions. By focusing your energy on what matters most, you maximize your potential and ensure that every effort you make is contributing to your success. Additionally, the way you think and speak has a direct impact on your energy. Your mindset and your words shape the way you show up in the world. If you're constantly negative, self-doubting, or focusing on what you lack, you drain your energy and limit your ability to take action. However, when you think and speak positively, focusing on solutions rather than problems, on opportunities rather than obstacles, you raise your energy levels and create an environment where progress becomes inevitable. Your thoughts, words, and actions are interconnected, and they all contribute to the energy you put into the world. It's also important to acknowledge that energy is finite. We all have limited amounts of energy throughout the day, and how you allocate that energy determines how effective you'll be in achieving your goals. Protecting your energy is just as important as using it productively. There will be people, tasks, and situations that drain you, and you have to recognize when it's time to conserve your energy. This means setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and ensuring that you're investing your energy in ways that will bring you closer to your desired outcome. Your physical energy is an integral part of this equation. If you're not taking care of your body, if you're not fueling it with the right nutrition, exercise, and rest, you won't have the stamina to keep pushing forward when things get tough. Physical energy and mental clarity are closely tied, and you need both to perform at your highest level. You cannot underestimate the power of a healthy body in sustaining your drive, focus, and resilience. Energy is not just something you manage, it's something you create. You have the power to generate energy from within by finding passion in what you do, by celebrating progress, and by cultivating a mindset that seeks out opportunities and challenges with excitement. The more energy you create, the more you'll accomplish. Energy is the fuel that keeps the fire of success burning. The more you invest in creating and channeling it, the more unstoppable you become. When you are determined to win, the impact you have on those around you becomes just as significant as the steps you take toward your own success. Winning is not a solitary journey. It's a process that influences and uplifts others, creating an environment where growth, empowerment, and possibility flourish. The energy you put out into the world has the power to inspire others to step into their own greatness, to push beyond their limits, and to pursue their goals with the same determination and commitment that you bring to your own. This interconnectedness is what makes winning truly transformative. As you progress toward your goals, you begin to see how your actions ripple outward, affecting not just your own success, but the success of others. When you reach for your dreams, you show those around you that it is possible to achieve greatness no matter the obstacles. People see you working, persevering, and succeeding, and they begin to believe that they too can overcome challenges and achieve their own goals. Your journey becomes an example for others to follow. You set the stage for those who are watching you to believe in their potential and take their own steps toward the life they desire. In many ways, your success becomes a shared success. When you make the choice to win, you don't just elevate yourself, you elevate the people around you. Whether it's your colleagues, friends, family, or even strangers, your drive and commitment become an inspiration to those who are close to you. When you win, you show others that winning is not limited to just a few people or a select group. You demonstrate that anyone who is willing to put in the work, to stay committed, and to push through adversity can achieve success. But this elevation is not just about inspiring others from a distance. It's about actively creating an environment where people are supported, encouraged, and empowered. Winning means lifting others as you rise. It's about offering a hand to someone who is struggling, sharing your knowledge and experiences, and creating a network of support that makes the journey easier for those around you. By fostering an environment of collaboration and mutual support, you help others achieve their own victories too. The more you give, the more you receive, and this creates a cycle of success that grows exponentially. Winning is also about leadership. As you work toward your goals, you naturally become a leader. Your actions, choices, and mindsets set the tone for others. True leadership comes not from commanding others, but from leading by example. When you win, you show others that leadership is about resilience, perseverance, and the ability to stay focused even when things are difficult. You teach others that leadership is not just about achieving personal success, but about helping others along the way, supporting their growth, and fostering an environment where they can thrive. This process of lifting others doesn't just benefit those around you, it enriches you as well. By inspiring, supporting, and empowering others, you reinforce your own belief in the possibility of success. You realize that the more you help others rise, the higher you go. You build a community of like-minded individuals who are all striving for greatness, and that collective energy fuels everyone's success. The beauty of lifting others is that it creates a positive feedback loop. As you help others succeed, you are further motivated to keep going, to push further, and to keep striving for your own success. When you win, you build a legacy not just for yourself, but for everyone who comes in contact with your journey. You create a lasting impact, leaving behind a trail of inspiration and empowerment that others can follow. Your success becomes the foundation for a larger success, a community of people who are all winning together. The real power of winning lies not in personal glory, but in the ability to help others win alongside you, creating a collective energy that is greater than the sum of its parts. Your mindset is the most powerful tool you have in your pursuit of success. It shapes the way you view the world, your challenges, and your own abilities. How you think determines how you act, and how you act determines what you achieve. If you want to win, you must first cultivate a mindset that is aligned with your goals. This mindset is not just about positive thinking, it's about developing a mental framework that empowers you to navigate the ups and downs of the journey with resilience, focus, and unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. At the core of a winning mindset is the belief that success is not a matter of luck or circumstance, but a product of effort, persistence, and growth. This belief shifts your approach to challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as surmountable roadblocks, you begin to view them as opportunities for growth and learning. When you encounter difficulties, you don't see them as reasons to quit. You see them as chances to become stronger, smarter, and more skilled. Every challenge is an invitation to level up, to sharpen your abilities, and to prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. A winning mindset is also rooted in self-belief. You must believe in yourself, even when others doubt you, or when the road ahead seems uncertain. This belief is not about arrogance or thinking you are better than others. It's about having the confidence that you have the strength, skills, and determination to figure things out, no matter what. When you trust in your own ability, you are no longer paralyzed by fear or doubt. Instead, you take bold action, knowing that you can adapt and find solutions along the way. This belief allows you to take risks, push boundaries, and step outside of your comfort zone without being a failure. Another key element of a winning mindset is the ability to stay focused on the long-term vision, even when the immediate results aren't visible. Success rarely happens overnight, and the path to achievement can be slow and uncertain. It's easy to get discouraged when things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like. But when you have a winning mindset, you understand that the journey is just as important as the destination. You stay committed to your vision, even when it feels like progress is slow. You know that every small step forward is still progress, and you keep moving forward, even if it's just 1 inch at a time. Resilience is another critical component of the mindset that leads to success. No matter how determined or skilled you are, setbacks are inevitable. But resilience means you don't let failure define you or stop you from pursuing your dreams. Instead, you learn from each setback, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Every failure is an opportunity to grow, to refine your methods, and to come back even stronger. Resilience is what keeps you going when things get tough. And it's what allows you to turn your setbacks into stepping stones. A winning mindset also requires the willingness to continuously learn and improve. The most successful people are those who never stop learning. They are always looking for ways to improve, whether it's by acquiring new skills, seeking feedback, or gaining new experiences. The more knowledge you gain, the more tools you have at your disposal to face challenges and take advantage of opportunities. This growth mindset helps you stay humble and open to new possibilities. You are not satisfied with where you are. You are constantly striving to become better, to evolve, and to reach higher levels of success. Ultimately, a winning mindset is about creating the belief that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. It's about conditioning yourself to think, act, and behave in ways that support your goals. When you align your thoughts, actions, and beliefs with your vision of success, you set in motion the powerful forces that will help you achieve it. Success requires you to embrace both discipline and freedom in the pursuit of your dreams. These two concepts might seem contradictory at first glance, but when they work together, they create a powerful synergy that drives lasting achievement. Discipline is the foundation that allows you to stay focused, committed, and consistent in your efforts. It's about setting clear goals, creating a plan, and following through with relentless determination. Without discipline, it's easy to get distracted, to fall off track, or to lose sight of what's truly important. Discipline ensures that you continue to show up day after day, even when the initial excitement fades or when challenges arise. But discipline alone isn't enough to sustain your journey toward success. Freedom is equally essential. Freedom means you have the space to think creatively, to take risks, and to make adjustments as needed. It's the ability to innovate and find new ways to approach your goals without being confined by rigid rules or fear of failure. It's important to understand that success is not a linear process. There will be times when you need to adapt, to pivot, or to change direction in order to find a better path forward. Freedom allows you to embrace change, to experiment, and to explore new opportunities without fear of judgment or limitation. When discipline and freedom work hand in hand, they create a balance that allows you to push forward with purpose while also staying open to new ideas and approaches. At the core of this balance is the ability to make conscious decisions. Discipline helps you stick to your plan, while freedom allows you to make decisions that are aligned with your deeper values and vision. The key is understanding when to stay committed to the course and when to adapt to the situation at hand. Life will present you with unexpected challenges, and your ability to respond with both discipline and freedom will determine how successfully you navigate them. The most successful people are those who know how to strike this balance, those who understand the importance of discipline and building momentum, but also recognize that freedom is necessary for creativity, growth, and innovation. Part of embracing both discipline and freedom is learning how to overcome resistance. Resistance can take many forms. It can be the resistance of procrastination, self-doubt, or the pressure to conform to external expectations. Discipline helps you stay on track even when resistance arises, but freedom allows you to confront that resistance in a way that feels authentic to you. Instead of forcing yourself to stick to a rigid plan, you give yourself the freedom to adjust, to experiment, and to find the path that feels right in the moment. This flexibility allows you to avoid burnout, to stay motivated, and to keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. Moreover, freedom also means taking the time to reflect and recharge. Sometimes in our pursuit of success, we become so consumed with the hustle that we forget to step back and evaluate whether we're on the right path. Freedom is the space to pause, to assess, and to realign with our goals and values. It allows us to ensure that our efforts are still aligned with our long-term vision and that we're not simply chasing after immediate results or external validation. In moments of reflection, we gain the clarity and perspective needed to make better decisions moving forward. The combination of discipline and freedom empowers you to take control of your journey, while also remaining adaptable and open to new possibilities. It's about creating a sustainable path towards success, one that allows for consistent progress, personal growth, and the flexibility to adjust along the way. When you master this balance, you create a life that not only reflects your achievements, but also your ability to thrive, to innovate, and to create meaningful impact. Through discipline, you build the foundation for success. Through freedom, you find the courage to evolve and embrace the unknown.